Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how to consume REST API in Thingworx using out-of-the-box content loader function. So there are other couple of ways also, but today in this topic we mainly look into how to consume REST API using content loader function in Thingworx. Yep, let's jump into the demo. So yeah, we are going to use this website called request response recrest.in. So they have a couple of APIs. They provide it for free. We will be making use of this API. We will consume this API in our ThingWorks instance. Yes. Okay. So yeah, first thing in ThingWorks, we will create some thing. Let's name it as test REST API thing. Okay. And we will set it as a default project and template as a generic thing. Okay, we'll save it. Yep. So yeah, first look we will look into the API details. So the method will be get method, and then we are going to put the page to what actually this API will do is it will provide us the list of users. We don't know who they are, but it will provide list of users, some dummy API. So the input will be page number, and then I think they have total number of page 12 pages. Okay, they have two pages. We can provide either one or two, and we will get the in order of, we will get as JSON response based on our request. Yeah. So first thing we are going to consume this endpoint, that is API slash users. Okay. So we'll jump into service, and then we'll create some service called get user list. Okay, and we'll go to snippets, and then here you can see the content loader function. There are 21 service in it. You can see delete, get cookies, get JSON, text, XML, load binary, load image, load JSON, load media entity. So there are many services here. So based on our each requirement, and then based on each API, the service will be differ. So Thingworx, they pre-build all the services, and they made our life so easy. So here we are going to get JSON. So we have a service called getJSON. We will just click that arrow, which will give you the snippet the code, and we will set output as JSON. Okay. So here, right, since it's an open API, we don't have any authentication method. So here we will be mainly looking into the endpoints, and that's it. I think we don't need to provide any header to. Yeah, let's try it out. So our endpoint will be API slash users. Maybe I think we can try it. Yeah, if we try it here, we'll get the endpoint. I will just copy it directly from here, and then I will put it in my URL. Okay, so that's it. So in case if you want this page number to be dynamic, you can just add it as page number input, and then you can put it here. Okay, you can put it here. So let's save and continue. Let's execute it. It won't. Still, even though I didn't put any page number, still it returned the response. Maybe they have configured in such a way, if something missed also, it gives us the response. Maybe we will put number one, and then we'll execute it. So you can see it, right? It shows the page number one, and then it gives the response. So they have total pages of two. Now we will put two and execute it. Now we will get the page number two. Okay, this is how you can consume the API, external API in Thingworx. This is the one method, get JSON. We will also see how we can post or put something. So here we have one more method called post. Post means we are going to put something into the server, and based on that it will give us the response. So here we are going to create a new user, and then for whenever we create a new user, it will give us the response as 201. 201 means it's something got created in server, and then it is going to return as the ID of the user, and then job whatever we are providing, and then name whatever we are providing, and then we also gets the timestamp when the user gets created. Okay, so we are going to consume this API in Thingworx. So yeah, so we will come here, and then we will create a new service called create new user. Yeah, and then our input will be username, and then title. Yeah, title. Okay, and output will be JSON. So it returns the 201 content, which means created, and with some metadata, we can say it as a metadata. So here what we are going to do is we are going to post JSON. Okay, so we'll click, and then we'll click on post JSON, and then here we need to build the body. Okay, so variable body equal to, so what all we have in our body? We have name and job. So yeah, so name we'll get it from our input, that will be username, and then job will be our title. Okay, and then the body will be the body also known as the content, so we'll put it as, we will be tag content as body, and then our end URL will be same as the previous one, but the only method will be differ, that is here post method. So I'll just copy that URL and then I will put it here. Yeah, we are good to go. As I said earlier, so for this API, we just need the body and then URL, and open API, we don't need username or password. And yeah, there are other, in some cases, we also need to provide headers, so we can mention headers. And yeah, these are pre-built by PTC, so it is much easier to use it. Okay, and I think I set my output. Yeah. So first thing, what we will do is we will execute without giving any username or title. Will it throws any error? No, it didn't throw any error. So as I said, I think they made in such a way whatever you provided, it is going to give us the do not one. Okay, now we will try to give some name. So the IoT world YouTube name, and then will be best YouTube channel. Okay, and then we'll execute it. Yeah, now it says like 201, which means it is created, and you can see the job ID, or sorry, user ID, and then name, and then job, and also you'll get created at. So these are actual content from the server, and this other things like header and then response header, response status are from API call. So actually response status contains whether our call to API is successful or not. If it is 200 or 201 or 203, it means like our call is successful, and if it is 401 or 5 series, it means there is some issue. Mainly 401, 404 or 401 will come in authentication issue, and then 500 will come in some internal error. Yeah, and this response header will contain the, like what are the content type we are putting, and then other couple of things here. Okay, so yeah, this is how we can consume the, you can post the we can post something from Thingworx to the external API. We also will look into it. What happens if some error occurs? Yeah. So here we have register unsuccessful. So if we put something here, it is going to throw an error 400. Okay. We will look at it. This also comes under post method. We will create check error message. Okay. Check error. So here we are going to use same method called post JSON. We'll put post JSON, and then URL will be, yeah, register, and then content will be JSON, what it is. So we need to provide them the email address. Okay, okay, they have the dummy email. I think whatever, if we provide some valid email also, it's going to throw an error because the API is meant to throw some error. Yeah, let's see. So I'll put again JSON, because we are posting the JSON, we will get the JSON as a response, and we will execute it. I don't know. Yeah, we will execute it, and you see, so we get an error. Actually, this the Thingworx error, and then we get the error messages missing password. Actually, it should give us the JSON, but in Thingworx, it automatically pass the error message, and then it will gives only the error message. Okay, so you can see it, right? The error message is missing password, so it gives the error messages JSON. But if you use it in external app, or sorry, external in some other service, you can just pass it by dot error, key as dot error, so it says like missing password. Yeah, so this how, if something fails, you will get an error message in Thingworx. Yep. So this how we can consume the REST API in Thingworx. I hope this is very straightforward. And then there is also one more method, which is integration connectors. So currently I have not connected any integration connector with Thingworx, but in my next video I will explain how to configure Thingworx integration connector, and also how we can consume the same REST API using integration connector, and I'll also explain you difference between content loader and then integration runtime. So hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. If you guys have any other doubt or if you want to cover any other topic, please do post it in the comment. Thanks for watching. See you guys.